Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Ethereum, continues to be in this sideways range, and I've indicated here the two patterns that could be playing out here on the shorter time frame. Really only want to focus on the shorter time frame in this video because nothing impacted the higher time frame count. So if you like to see more context, check out the last video. But this is still the same situation. It's just that in this video I'd like to talk about, okay, what could be a possible target for the D wave. Yeah, so if we really have, and they are the two scenarios that I'm observing below 1847, that we either have here a diagonal pattern which is unfolding, which would be a 5-wave move to the downside. Each of these subwaves has a corrective structure. So for example, the first wave here, wave 1, had an A, B, C structure. Now the wave 3, for example, also A, B, C. That's possible. And then we should get the C wave down now. That would make a new low. And if it takes out the 1770 level, that swing low here, then the yellow count is, for me, confirmed. Until then, it is absolutely possible that we're putting in this triangle wave count. A wave, B wave, C wave, D wave, E wave. So the D wave would be unfolding now. Would like it to go a little bit lower in the D wave though. And that would allow for a little bit more sideways movement. Yeah, more boring sideways movement. I've sketched the trend lines here. They are not so relevant in Elliott wave triangles. And the triangle would the triangle would mean that this wave 4, which we're currently counting as complete on the 15th of May at this top, that the triangle never completed, but that the triangle will complete here when the E wave tops, and then we should see the wave 5 down. The triangle on the Bitcoin chart looks a bit cleaner. I don't really like the idea of a triangle here on the Ethereum chart, but it works out. It's just that I would like to see a nice higher low now, and then a lower high below the C wave high of 1830. And then we could be ready for a breakout to the downside in a triangle. If it happens before, it might be that yellow count. So what would be a target for the D wave in that triangle? So they are not super reliable levels, but we take the length of the B wave, we go to the high of the C wave, and then the very first target would be the $1,800 level, which is the 38.2 extension, and then we've got 1782, which is the 61.8 extension. They are both possible for a D wave. Looking at the proportions, it would look better with wave D to go to 1782. But, you know, it's not like a must or anything. They're just guidelines. They're just sort of levers to watch in a triangle. Because otherwise you don't have anything in a triangle, yeah? But typically the D wave target is calculated by taking the length of the B wave here. And then you look at the extension targets, 38.2 or 61.8. If we break through the 78.6 extension, then we're making a new low and the triangle is broken, basically invalid because it never completed a proper triangle, but then we would just follow the yellow path. But both scenarios are basically pointing to the downside, and I'm basically short-term bearish as long as we stay below 1847. If we break above 1847, other options come into play, potentially even bullish, but we don't really need to focus on them until we break above 1847. I showed you them in the previous video, so check out that video if you like to see a little bit more context. But yeah, that's basically the situation. Above 1847, also the triangle will get invalidated because, for example, the high of the A wave must not be broken. If it does, then it's not a triangle, okay? But triangles are characterized by corrective subwave structures, which we certainly see here, characterized by sideways action. I mean, you can get expanding triangles and all sorts of funny stuff, but most triangles are contracting, so you really want to see higher lows and lower highs. Not much more to add. Hopefully we'll get some more price action towards the end of the day, towards the end of the weekly candle. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. You can find the links for those in the video description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.